For the last couple of days, the battle group has been fighting hard against the Taliban. We broke into the green zone and we've continued to clear compounds through the green zone, defeating enemy, creating the space into which I hope the civilians will soon return to live.
And how have our soldiers been coping?
Our soldiers have been coping exceptionally well. This is a tough environment, it's extremely hot, the terrain is extremely difficult, they're carrying a lot of equipment, fighting hard against a tenacious and determined enemy, and they've been doing unbelievably well.
What's going to be the hardest part of this operation?
Well, you might think that the hardest part is the fighting, and certainly from the soldiers' perspective, that is the most difficult bit of the operation. But actually, the longer term element of the operation, creating that environment in which the civilians will want to live and improve their quality of life, that's the most difficult thing. That's the thing that really takes the time.
Today we've been clearing compounds through suspected Taliban positions.
The crossing point is here. There's a wall which runs all along the canal here. There's several it's more like a river actually. There's several canals running parallel along here where they're at. They've got crossing points. There's a sort of little building just before we actually get onto the wall. You just get your section in and around there and just observe. Yeah, okay. I'll lead you around and we're just going to wait there. Yeah, let's keep. How do you go about clearing compounds?
You clear the compounds by breaking in either through the doors or making holes in the walls using explosives.
What does it feel like waiting to go into the compounds?
Waiting to go into the compounds, you're not that nervous. You're more worried about making sure that people are in the right place and that everything's running smoothly.
How do you keep the men motivated here?
Motivating the blokes is usually done by fostering team spirit and getting them working for each other.
Let's go it. After you, Hope. Where am I going at? Leave that fucking here. Yeah? We're going right. Leave it here. Stop it. What's not? Clear? We've taken casualties during this operation. Can you tell me about that, please?
We have taken casualties, and the loss of any soldier in the battle group or indeed in the task force is felt very keenly by everybody. But we just harden our resolve and determined to crack on and complete the job. That's the most important thing.